future, what do you see? I really need to know now, is there a place for me? If we're gonna survive, the dream must stay alive.
Authorities are appealing for calm throughout the evacuation process.
Hold it! As much as we'd love to fight you, this building is about to leave the ground. And I'd rather not be here when that happens.
Come on!
What was that?
Thunder?
It was a pretty big thunderstorm.
Nah, I reckon it was Mighty Zoot, arguing with Mrs. Zoot about who's gonna put the trash out.
Yes! Take that, Chosen!
Well, I'm done in. Early night, I think. Where's my bunk?
Well, there's Bray's room.
Bray. Now that name has a familiar ring about it.
He's our leader.
Now I remember. He's the great hero I keep hearing about. The freedom fighter.
To some.
Then I'll definitely take his room. Since, me and him have so much in common.
You and Bray.
Sure. We both hate the Chosen, and we both drive girls crazy. Oh, and Alice, thanks for dinner.
I'll show him.
Let's make a toast.
Where'd you find this?
Wild berry wine. Courtesy of Amber and the Eco Tribe. I was gonna save it till she got back, but I think we need to mark this occasion, don't you?
You can tell her I stole it. She'll buy that.
Thanks. I will, Lex.
Okay, so what's the toast?
To us.
Rebel leaders. A force to be reckoned with.
Well, I don't know. Don't you think that's, selfish?
Yeah, you're right. To world peace and living in harmony with nature.
How about to all of us?
Yeah, to us.
To all of us.
Is this supposed to taste like that?
Needs to breathe a little.
Tastes fine to me. So, Ebony, how are you feeling? Have you recovered?
From what, Lex?
The shock of thinking Bray might die.
Oh, that.
Well, it looked like you took it pretty hard.
Well, sure, because of Bray's importance to the cause.
Oh, so it was nothing personal.
Nothing at all. Sorry, Bray.
To absent friends.
Absent friends.
All that petrol, up in smoke. Over half our supply destroyed. This will set back our operations at least 6 months.
Did you feel it? The force of it. The explosion rocked the whole city. This means something.
What it means is we must stop Bray, and quickly. Since our victory, we've grown more and more complacent. Some of us have. With your permission, I'll redouble my efforts to find the rebel base.
Not just yet.
But, Guardian...
You are forgetting, Luke. There is a higher power watching over us, directing our lives. All things are meant to be. With this explosion, Zoot is instructing us through his divine chaos. Bring me my oracle.
Casey. Are you quite sure?
What do you mean?
Guardian, I must tell you, as your loyal servant, I have good reason to doubt Casey's purity of spirit. Is it wise to seek his counsel on such an important matter?
Let me ask you a question. Is Zoot wise?
Zoot is our master.
Exactly. So why would he use KC as his messenger if the boy were not pure?
I might have lost you, but no one's taking my baby from me. Not you, not him, not anyone!
You wanted to see me?
Casey, do you ever think to yourself, what a burden it is to be like us?
Like us?
Able to see the hidden meaning in all things, whereas others only see the surface.
Sometimes, yeah.
Zoot sends us many signs and portents, some of them so clear, yet others... For instance, how fuel dump was obliterated by the rebels. What does this explosion mean?
The fuel dump? Well, I guess it means the rebels are starting to fight back.
No! No! That is just the surface! Never mind the rebels! What does it mean? What is Zoot trying to tell us?
Sorry. Something is about to happen, Casey. Tonight. Something of great importance. The explosion foretold of this event. But the meaning is unclear to one such as I, to one so unworthy.
What is this event?
Zoot hasn't spoken of it?
He didn't mention it.
Now, open your heart. The explosion. Is it a celebration, urging me on to greater things? Or a warning of the consequences if I continue on this path?
A celebration.
Yes. Good. You may go.
Allie, can I speak with you?
I guess so.
I just got word about Jack.
Oh my God, how is he?
He's being well looked after. He's very busy doing important work for us.
What sort of work?
Top secret. But he's in good health.
Can you get another message to him?
I'll try.
Tell him that... Maybe I should write it down.
I'd rather not carry notes. I suppose I just tell him that you're thinking of him every minute of the day, and that you love him with all your heart.
Guess that covers it. Hi. Oh, hi, Celine.
I couldn't help overhearing. Isn't it great of Luke to do this all for us? I mean, he could get into a lot of trouble. And if it wasn't for him, Jack and Ryan could be dead by now.
How can you be so stupid?
I didn't mean...
What's the matter with you? If it wasn't for Luke and the Guardian and all the rest of them, then everything would be like it was. Jack and Ryan would still be here and the mall would be... What's the point? I don't even want to talk to you. Get away from me.
It was so loud you could hear it echoing all through the mall.
Tell me about it. My ears are still ringing.
I think we heard them pretty bad. Luke's been in a really bad mood and the Guardian hasn't come out of his room all day.
How do we know this isn't just another one of your lies?
Go on, May.
We've got a few visitors. 4 of them rounded up as slaves. 3 of them are horrible, but one's a real pussycat.
And who's that?
You know him. He's called Pride.
Right?
So that's where he ended up.
We're gonna work together against the Chosen.
May, that's awesome. Not that he's a prisoner. I mean...
We all know what you mean.
Anyway, I better go. Pride and I have got a lot of work to do.
Well, that solves that mystery. Guess he was ambushed.
Well, by the way that girl's walking, I think Pride's about to get ambushed again.
Sorry to bother you.
That's okay.
I just had to get away from that guy, Ned. I swear, one more word out of him.
And you'll resort to violence?
Yeah, I know. I'm no better than he is. He's just saying the same kind of things I've been saying. It just makes it worse.
We all share the same frustrations. But promise me you won't give in to anger.
I promise. You going to see the Guardian? Allie told me about the note. She said something about salvation.
I told you already. He's on the brink.
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm afraid of. What's the plan?
It's better not to plan. All I'm gonna do is try and connect.
Connect?
He's a human being after all, just like us. So he'll respond to kindness and gentleness.
And love? Tai San.
Almighty, all-seeing Zoot, I am your servant always. I am the instrument of thy will. Why do you torment me? Until this day, my purpose has been clear, but now I am lost. I know you are testing me. I will not fail you. But please, show me the true path.
So let me get this straight. There's the rebels, but they're not here. Then there's Jack, Chloe, Ryan, and Danny, all missing. Then there's Zandra, Doll, and Patsy. May they rest in peace. And then there's, what's her name again?
Amber.
That's right. She's dead too. But then it turns out she's alive. It's beautiful.
Yeah, joke all you want. We'll be a tribe again one day.
Tribe of what? Losers?
I'll show you who's a loser.
Don't buy into it, sis. He's not worth it.
Not as tough as you look, are you, Alice? Or is this what they call passive resistance? What's that about anyway? Sounds to me like a fancy name for cowardice.
It's about not being beaten. It's about not giving in, but most importantly, it's about not treating them the way they treat us.
But that's exactly what they deserve, isn't it?
Help me out here, sis.
Don't look at me. I think he's right. They're cockroaches. They deserve to be crushed.
Woohoo! Now there goes a girl with a healthy attitude.
Allie! Walking off in a huff, you're getting more like me every day.
I'm sorry, Al.
What's the matter? You seem tense.
It's just being around Luke and everything. You have no idea how hard it is trying to be nice to people you hate.
Has something happened between you and Luke?
No?
Well, I thought everything was going well.
But it is. Look, just forget I said anything, okay?
Oh, Celine, it's you.
Can I talk to you?
It's not really a good time.
Please, Tai San. I'll only take a minute.
Okay, then. Come in.
Now that Ryan's gone, I feel so lonely. I mean, I try to be nice to people, but it just seems like everybody hates me.
That's not true.
It is. And I know why they hate me too. It's because I went over to the Chosen. But I couldn't help it. I had to. Yeah, for the baby. But I could have held out. Like Alice or Allie. Or you, Tai San.
Celine,
At least you got to keep your self-respect.
I can't discuss this now. I have somewhere to go.
I understand. Sorry I bothered you.
Celine, I didn't mean... Celine! Forgive me, Lex.
Give me a sign, Casey. Give me a sign. And you know what I said?
What? What'd you say?
Sorry. If you want to hear the punchline, it'll cost you.
You're making this up. Why should the Guardian take your advice?
Because he's a smart guy. And if the rest of you lot are too, you'll do the same.
Did you sell him some goggles too? The one and only original Zoot goggles?
Hey, Fisheye, I told you to keep those down.
But I like to wear them. We all do.
Enter.
Hi. Found some spray cans. Didn't look like anyone was using them.
What are you doing?
Well, little protest, just like you said, with nobody getting hurt.
How is trashing the mall a protest?
You call it a mall, I call it a prison. And this is what I do to prisons. Trash them.
This is our home, you moron.
Alice.
Don't worry, Allie. I'm not gonna hurt him. I know that in there there's a normal, loving human being. I'm just gonna find it and help him. Now sit down, all of you!
I feel strangely calm.
That's good.
Is it?
Perhaps you'd rather feel upset or angry.
I'm more familiar with those emotions.
And you prefer them?
They make me feel alive. Why did you want to meet with me?
You needed me.
I am the guardian of the sacred cause of Zootism. I need no one.
But we all need someone. You certainly do. Especially now.
Why now?
When you were fighting for the city, all you needed was your vision, your cause. But now you've won, and victory can be a lonely place. I know you're unhappy, and I want to help you.
You can't help me.
What does the future hold now you have the city? What is your mission?
To bring peace.
You mean it?
Of course. Zoot's peace. Through power and chaos.
How can chaos lead to peace?
All life is chaos. This is Zoot's gift to us. Before the virus, chaos was suppressed in all its forms. That's why the people were unhappy, why their society was doomed. Why do you smile?
Because you've taken what is inside you and fashioned a world out of it. The chaos is in you because you don't address your feelings. Own up to your fear. That is the only way to find peace.
Harmony and cooperation. That's what it's all about. I mean, look around. Each of us have our own skills. Allie's good with words. Casey's...
marketing and distribution.
And I can cook. And I'm sure I could do better than the stuff they serve up here.
Thanks, Brad. You see? Now what can you do?
Me and Andy are really good dog minders. We could look after Cloudy. She likes us.
Well, she's not fussy. I'll say that for her.
That's great. What about you, Ned? Any hidden talents?
You mean apart from my rugged good looks and irresistible charms?
Yes. Apart from those?
My trades, slaves mostly. That's how Pride and I got together. Pity that. Could have got a good price for him if we hadn't ended up in this dump.
I'm trying really hard here.
What about you, Alice? What skills do you have?
I used to work on the farm.
Oh, yeah? What were you? A scarecrow?
That's it. Promise or no promise.
I never hit a lady.
Me neither.
If you're there, please help me. You're the only one I have left. Bring Ryan back to me and make everything like it was. If you really are there, Zoot, all-seeing Zoot, please help me.
Sometimes I even doubted him.
We all doubt.
I love Zoot with all of my heart. But sometimes he is cruel. He wants me to be like him, a god.
And you're just a model man.
An ordinary man. Looking at the most extraordinary woman. You never seem to have doubts, Tai San.
Oh, yes, I do. Believe me.
If only I had someone like you to be with, always, I might never be lonely again.
That's it.
What's the matter?
I have it. The answer.
The answer?
To Zoot's message. How can I have been so blind?
I don't understand.
Forgive me. Please, please, forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive.
Oh, yes, Tai San. I was about to make the most gravest error. I was almost tempted into sin. But now I see. Zoot has another purpose.
Guardian, to love is not sinful.
Don't say any more. You can't possibly know what he has prepared for you. Unlike Trudy, the impostor, you alone are pure, untainted by worldly things. Oh, why did I take so long to see it?
What has Zoot planned?
Don't you see? Zoot wants you to reign over the chosen by my side for all eternity. Tai San, you have been chosen. You are the true Supreme Mother.